Hi everyone, this is Vi from Sparkling Faces, and I hope you've missed me. I am here today doing my second installment of the basic bases, and it's base number 1, the eyeshadow base, and today I'm going to do a design for a boy. So I know one of the more popular designs for boys is dragons, so I'm going to show you how to turn this base into a pretty easy dragon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a sponge and load it with green, and I'm using Snazaroo Lime. I'm just going to go over the eye, go just a little bit above the eyebrow, like that. I'm going to repeat on the other side. And it's almost like a butterfly shape, maybe a little bit smaller. I don't know how big you normally do your butterflies, but I know my top wings are usually pretty big, so this is pretty small. Okay. So that's the basic base, and what you're going to do is actually bring it into the middle of your face. Just bring it into the center just a little bit, because we're going to put the dragon right in the middle, so it adds a little bit more color to the dragon. So with whatever paint you have left, you're just going to make a circle right there. Doesn't have to be like real neat or anything. And then make another little circle using your sponge just right above that. And then drag whatever is left on your sponge down the bridge of your nose. So now I'm going to be using a Simple Simon number 4. And I'm going to be picking up some black. And this is Wolf Black. Okay, so now this is the part that's going to pull the design all together. So once you load your brush really well with black, first we're going to start with the head, and this is going to be the head of your dragon. An easy way to do this is once you make the circle for the dragon's nose, okay, you're going to make a diagonal line, and then once you make that diagonal line, you're going to want to add the eye in, like that. Okay, and then we're going to go back down and add another diagonal line meeting up with the eye, like that, and that'll be the bottom of his mouth. And then once you do that, you're going to put your brush back at the bottom of the bottom lip, and you're going to flick up and then flick downwards, and then I flick another times going downwards. Okay, so now what you're going to do is fill this in to make it look a little bit more like a dragon. You can do a few flicks right here for some teeth. Okay, and I'm going to thicken up the line underneath his eye, and then I'm going to thicken the line above his eye, like that. So now placing your brush back on the line above his eye, you're going to flick upwards to make little points. Okay, I'm going to flick maybe, I think 4 is good. So now you're going to retrace his bottom lip, and all you're going to do is make the part that's connected to his eye right here thicker. You're going to keep the bottom lip right here pretty thin. Okay, so now you're going to put your brush right here where you left off with the last spike, and you're just going to flick it downwards like that. Okay, and then you're going to repeat the process again, like that. Okay, so now once you get here, we're going to outline his wings, and I'm going to do it kind of like a princess mask or a butterfly. I'm going to start where the eyebrow begins, and flick upwards, following the line of the eyeshadow base that I did. And then here I'm going to flick inwards. Okay, and then repeat on the other side. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 teardrops flicking outwards around the eye, like that. I'm sorry, that's 2. And you just flick outwards. Okay, and once you do this, what we're going to do is connect this point and this point together. You're going to repeat on the other side. So now the last thing that you have to do is put in his tail. And you can start from anywhere on this design, and I'm probably just going to start right here. And I'm going to flick towards the middle of my face like that. And then once I get to the middle of my nose, I'm going to start swirling back and forth. And I'm going to end it in a point. So there you have a boy design using the eyeshadow base number 1. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more tutorials. Bye-bye.